This is Red Eyes Radio. My name is Henrik Palmgren, and it's good to have you with us. Welcome to all new and regular listeners. We are coming to you from Gothenburg in Sweden. You can follow us worldwide through our website, redeyescreations.com. On the site you will find radio interviews, webcasts, films, and other video material. We do interviews with researchers, authors, filmmakers, and a wide variety of subject matters that we consider to be important, interesting, urgent, and intriguing. Information that needs to be known. Follow along in our website for frequently updated news. Check out our Twitter feeds, our YouTube channels, RSS feeds, and of course sign up for the new free newsletter, all so that you can follow us at your convenience. Alright, today we have David Icke back with us on the program, and we are going to talk about the swine flu issue. We're going to talk about the vaccination thing, and I also want to ask David a little bit about the ongoing G20 meeting in Pittsburgh that's going on right now. His website, as you know, is davidicke.com. Follow the headlines, check out his newsletter, and of course his other materials. The books and DVDs are available there for you. And there's one thing here we want to check off here first, so to speak. David is coming to Sweden, here to Gothenburg, Saturday the 24th of October. And anyone from Sweden, Finland, Norway, or Denmark should definitely come over. The venue takes about 700 people, but even if you're in the UK, Germany, Holland, or one of the Eastern Baltic countries, you're more than welcome as well, of course. It was quite a while ago, I think David was in Sweden. I think the last time he was in Stockholm as well, so all the people around Gothenburg will have a treat, that's for sure. You can order tickets at the website anarchos.se. I can spell this for people. anarchos.se. That's anarchos.se. We will have this linked up on our website as well, of course. You can click through from there easily. The site is in Swedish, but you will find information there in English as well to order tickets, more information about the location. There's plenty of hostels around that area for anyone who's coming from abroad and want to stay over for the night. So with that, David, welcome back to the program. How's it going, my friend?
Very good, Henrik. Yeah, I just come back from Amsterdam. Just a fantastic event there, another all-day event, which is all I do now because there's so many dots to connect. It takes all day, but there is a terrific awakening going on, and we just need to expand it and expand it and expand it as fast as we can.
What do you think are some of the most kind of key issues that are going on right now? I mentioned some of them here at the beginning, the swine flu issue, the vaccinations. Different countries are tackling this differently. Some will have mandatory vaccinations, it seems like. Up here in Sweden, we're so lucky here, David, because they're actually giving it to us for free up here. So that's the health system for you up here, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah, free poison. Hey, then that's good. That yeah.
It's just incredible.
Pay your taxes, get free poison. Well, you know, when Britain declared war on Germany in 1939, when Germany invaded Poland, there was a period of about 8 months when nothing seemed to be happening before, you know, the whole thing exploded in France, etc. And this became known to history and at the time as the phony war. This 8 months when we were at war, but nothing seemed to be happening. And in many ways, we've been involved in a phony war over this last period, where the conspiracy was being increasingly exposed to more and more people. But there wasn't that direct engagement, if you like, between the people who are becoming aware and the system, the control system. Well, we've reached a point now where that's going to end. The phony war is over, because we are going to be faced with a series of attacks, if you like, in many ways, to try to frighten us and push us into accepting dramatic changes in the world in many areas. And in terms of the so-called swine flu vaccination program, they wish to cull the population and have the ability to do that almost at will through the insertion of nanotechnology microchips, which I've been talking about for a long time. And because the body is a biological computer system, once you get chips inside you, which can be externally accessed, then there's a computer interface, if you like, in which the human body computer can be manipulated and dismantled mentally, emotionally, and physically. That's the idea. And we're at the point where we really do have to be adult here and face where we're at. It is what it is, and if we face it, we can overcome it. But if we go on any longer, either denying it or lying to ourselves that it's not really as it seems to be, well, it is. And if we don't face it now, then we're going to be in serious trouble in the not too distant future. What I found to greatly encouraging, enormously encouraging, is the fantastic work that people have done in all their different expressions to get the information about the background to the so-called swine flu virus and the vaccine out across the web and on radio shows like this all across the world. And it has had a magnificent effect. 5 years ago, they would have walked this. It would have been a cakewalk, but it's not going to be a cakewalk now. But they know that, and they're going to have things in hand to throw at us to try to break our resistance. For instance, I don't see this virus being as non-effective as it has been so far as we go into what we call the future. The people have had a few days with it, even if it was even the swine flu virus, as they call it, because it's got the same symptoms as seasonal flu and other forms of flu. The heck knows. That's right. And anyway, the effect on people has been mild, and there hasn't been this panic once the initial attempt to panic us was played and blew out. And they know this, so I don't see them coming back with a virus of the same strength. I think they intend to up the ante on that, in an attempt to have more casualties, therefore more fear, therefore more people having a vaccine, and then to play the vaccinated off against the non-vaccinated. They'll use this idea of it's because large numbers of people have not had it, we haven't got herd immunity. That's why people are still going down with it, and all this stuff. And we need to stay calm, and we need to stay totally focused on the fact that we ain't budging, because it's not the non-vaccinated that are a danger to the vaccinated. It's actually vice versa, because the vaccinated are being inoculated with live virus and many other things, and that can be passed on. And it's the people who are vaccinated who are the danger to the rest, not the other way around. We need to keep remembering that. And when they're saying, oh, these casualties, you must have the vaccine, well, the people that created the virus are the people that created the vaccine, the same force. And the vaccine is not there to protect anybody from the virus, but simply to use the virus to get access to the bodies of what they want, ideally billions of people. And so this is a real challenging time, and they're going to be throwing economic things at us as well. Now this Iran thing starting to build up again, and when you see the writings of these people over the years, this network of families behind this, they talk about the time, and we're fast heading there, when they are going to throw everything at us and try to get us in such a state of distress, of despair, of fear, of bewilderment, that we will acquiesce and allow them, those who are covertly behind it, to come forward to save us. And how will they do that? By changing the structure of global society so they control it completely from the center. And so, like I say, the phony war's over, Henrik. This is not sometime never over the rainbow. Now we are facing it. Yeah. We need to have backbone and not to acquiesce, and not to allow us to say, prison global state that would make George Orwell wince for your families and for your children and for your grandchildren. You are doing that now.